friends, I am here with a haul video. It has been a minute since I've done a haul video. Well, it seems like it to me. I think the last time I bought something was from the American Crafts Vault sale at the beginning of the year. And then before that, it was in November for December Daily. Anything new that's come out, within the past couple of months, I haven't bought it, except for the newest things. I have 2 orders from a cherry on top, probably because of the sale. I think one was International Scrapbooking Day sale and then the Mother's Day sale. And then same thing with scrapbook.com. I think there was like a 15% off. Like, I've only ever seen scrapbook.com do 12% off, so that extra 3%, I was like, this is what? Sorry, y'all, my phone died, which never happens. I always make sure I have battery. What was I saying? Okay, I also wanted to show very quickly what I do get at Hobby Lobby. Those of us who have been scrapbooking for a long time, we're kind of looking at those stores like, what would I even find there? Not all of us, some of us. I have seen some crafters and scrapbookers take on a challenge to only craft using Hobby Lobby products, so that if that's all that's available to you, you still can create something beautiful and that you'll love and it's trendy and cute. But anyway, all that to say, I have been scrapbooking for a long time, and so you kind of know what you like and you don't like, the kind of quality you want, get more particular about things basically. But I do go to Hobby Lobby for the basics, and so I get my double-sided foam tape from Hobby Lobby. It's $2.49. I don't need for it to go on sale. That's a pretty good price to me. And I get the double-sided tape because they do have multiple sizes, and I don't have to pay for the weight of this and shipping. And also, I used to get my double-sided foam tape for the Dollar Tree, so I really look more so for dimension than stickiness because I glue everything down on my pages anyway. One thing that I have been buying for years is these full 9x12 sheets with the sticky on back. So it's not just foam, there's adhesive in the back, and I can cut out any shape that I need. Just one sheet, and it's 99 cents, and sometimes these do go on sale. And then look, their stamps are still a really good deal. This is $2.49 for this alpha stamp. I'm not really knowledgeable in stamps. I mostly use these type of stamps on my notebook, and so it's kind of got a messy, winged, scrappy look to it anyway, so I'm okay if my stamp isn't very crisp. That's not to say that this isn't. This is by Bo Bunny, and Bo Bunny is a good brand that's been here for a while, so I thought for $2.49, yes please. I don't shop at Hobby Lobby as much as I used to anymore, ever since they completely went full on in the scrapbook department, just their brand. Yeah, bummer. Anyway, okay, so that's that. Let's go into my haul from a cherry on top. Oh, how exciting. We might have to break this into 2 parts. One a cherry on top and one scrapbook.com. You know what? I realized that maybe scrapbook.com's shipping is so much higher than any scrapbook store that I know so far. Because they use really big boxes. If you have a 12x12, they will use large box instead of something more flat like this. All right. Oh man, I'm gonna have to open all this stuff, y'all. Oh! If you are not an ASMR fan, you are not gonna like this bit, so I'm gonna speed this up. So, okay, I don't want my kids to hear me, but if you notice, there is a Disney collection here, right? Because if all goes as planned, we are going to take our girls to Disney. I am uber excited. I've been wanting to go back to Disney since before I had kids. And now that I have kids, like as soon as they're like 4 or 5, I want to take them. And so right now they're at the age where they will definitely remember. I'm just so excited. Okay. With that being said, I'm not gonna whisper anymore. I got the Say Cheese Happiest Place Simple Stories collection. Oh my God. I have seen so many layouts created and mini albums created. Oh my goodness. So I got the collection kit. It was the last one. And I think that's why there was 2 orders, because I couldn't wait. I had to buy this. And I love that there's pink. I love the shade of blue in here, and this shade of like a blue-green. The red is not like just so bright. It's so cute. Look! I love the vintage Mickey. So then I also got the 12 by 12 Simple Basics kit, because I have been using more and more a solid color cardstock with very faint print or pattern on it. And then I got the cardstock stickers because they are different. Yep, these come with tabs. The one in the collection kit does not. And I heard from Megan, I think, or from Becky Adams, that these tabs fit exactly the tabs in the Simple Stories 6x8 albums. So how convenient and perfect is that? I love all the arrows. I used to put an arrow on everything when I first came to pocket scrapbooking. Oh my goodness, I like the type on that. Labels, so I guess this is more for journaling labels. Then the chipboard pieces, they used to have this in a 6x12, but now they have it in individual pieces, which I do like, because for some reason my Simple Stories chipboard 6x12 wouldn't, the pieces would never stay on the 6x12. I would always have to take them out individually, so this saves me from doing that work. There are words in here. Oh my goodness, look at that vintage meanie. And then the florals. Gotta have a floral pack. Oh, how delicious are these? And then the journal bits. Oh, I love, you know, retro tabs that the waitress does to take your order. Okay. Binder inserts, yes, because I will be buying a 6x8 mini album, and that is the size that I'll use to document all those memories. It comes with a Mickey and a camera, and a pocket. Okay, and then the foam stickers. Oh my goodness. Popcorn. Oh, I want to be there already. And then I thought, okay, there's pink, there's these mints and these blues. And so I went ahead and got Fun Times from Simple Stories as well. There's reds in here, there's yellows. Now they're not the exact same shades, but it'll like, look, like, you know, except for the orange, it'll go. And you can grab some orange enamel dots and add orange to the Say Cheese Happiest Place. I say you, right? But I'm gonna do that. It'll be me. And then also we do go to the fair. Like, so that is my plan. Oh, I'm not even frame. Come on now. That's my plan for the summer Disney. So what is the other collection that I got? It is 2 pink fresh collections. Fresh Start and Crafted Moments. Yes! I know. 2 collections, Lori. They came out at the same time, and it's not my fault, okay? Let's start with Fresh Start. This is by Scattered Confetti on Instagram. Been following her for a while. Love her stuff. Just the whole theme of this collection. I don't have much of just daily, those little routines can really make my day. Like I do wake up and I'm excited for coffee in the morning. I am. Just everyday life. I absolutely do love that. Oh my gosh, this espresso maker, the camera, the typewriter, the plant, which I have 2 plants now. I used to like never be able to keep a plant alive. Then this is the 6x8 paper pack. I do want to look at this paper. Is probably one of my favorites. The peach and the bows. So cute. The stripes. Oh, this is my second fave. Love that. Oh, it's double-sided, which is great. Paper that kind of has like texture printed on it. You could fussy cut that if you wanted to. Yellow. I love this paper. This is like 3rd runner-up right here. And then it repeats. And then also the florals. And I think there's some butterflies. Yep. Oh, so pretty. Okay, now for the papers that I chose. I didn't get all the papers. This is Great Things Wait. Yep. There she is. Beautiful. Keep moving forward. Love. I've seen a lot of layouts done with this one. So this is my favorite though. Then we have like this Polaroid day by day. You can fussy cut that. Put your pictures in there. I've done that before. Cute floral there. Seek Magic. I just thought this was fun. With the hearts. These butterflies that can be fussy cut. Oh, it's cute. I've seen this. This is going to be a challenge for me. I'm definitely going to have to scrap left for this to just kind of get a jump start on what to do with full pages like this. But I love this. Love that. This you can fussy cut. I've seen her fussy cut these pencil or colored pencil shavings, and then she like makes them dimensional. Really cool. Floral with some butterflies, but look how pretty. And then little things. Small progress is still progress. That's right, girl. I have been exercising consistently for 5 to 6 times a week since January. And for the first like 6 to 8 weeks, I didn't really see much progress, except for inwardly, which is very important, more important than the aesthetic. But I was working really hard and consistently. I was almost gonna give up, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna push through. And I did. And I'm totally seeing the progress now outwardly. And so small progress is still progress. Gotta keep going. Okay, and then I got the rub-ons. And then the cardstock stickers. This looks more like journaling spaces. Change is the only constant. Love that. Keep moving forward. Oh my goodness. I should take more pictures of actually my health journey. This is the most healthiest I've ever been in my life. Board stickers. She did a layout with this when she did her unboxing. So I'm gonna have to go back and follow along with her with that. My fave, I would have gotten 2, but since I'm getting so many collections, I could only limit myself to 1. The puffy stickers. So pretty. Look at them. So this is the puffy alphabet. These are the puffy stickers. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This is bigger than what I thought. You know what? I'm gonna have to stop here because I need to go cook. It's already getting late. And so I'll show the other part 2 of the haul. But how exciting is this? Let me know in the comments below if you got the Simple Stories, Say Cheese, Happiest Place collection. And if you're going to Disney this summer, I'll see y'all in part 2. Bye.